Hey everybody, hope everybody's having a good day. So, this morning, I get up, and first thing, I wasn't even really ready to check the news, but my laptop was up, and I saw a startling piece right off the bat. This guy, Eric Clanton, who was the professor in California who hit the guy over the head at a protest with a fucking bike lock. It was one of those kryptonite bike locks. Um, Kryptonite used to be the brand. I don't know if this particular one was actual kryptonite, but it's the basic same style of bike lock. It's a big metal U-shaped thing with a nice fat bar on the end where the key goes in that you would unlock your bike from. This guy hit somebody over the head, busted this dude's head open. We have him on camera. They went to the guy's apartment. They had the mask he was wearing, the gloves he was wearing, all of the clothes he was wearing, and the bike lock. And now this piece of garbage has been set free. Uh, Apparently, he also, while this was going on, he violated his bail. So he's a bail jumper, and it looks like all he got was some probation. Um, which is like, uh, man, this is disturbing. Because I think now the message that is being sent is that if you have the potential to get a decent lawyer in your pocket, then you can assault people in the streets and just walk free. And you can do it politically motivated. And you can be a member of what Homeland Security calls a domestic terrorist organization. And you can walk free. Um, Man, this is bad. What has to happen? What if that dude? And then there's a good chance that this Eric Clanton turd could have killed this guy with that bike lock. There is that potential that he could have damaged him enough to where this guy had brain hemorrhages and the dude could have died. Is that what's going to have to happen? Is somebody's going to have to die for us to get this kind of thing under control? Um, I think if you're at a protest and you're assaulting people, you should be thrown in jail and you should probably not get out. Um, this sends like bad messages on so many levels. One, it tells us that our justice system is fucked. How the guy that was hit with the bike lock, I can't remember his name. I don't have the article right up in front of my face right now, but the guy that was hit with the bike lock, I think that there's a chance that he can turn this into a federal case. Um, and then I don't know. Maybe something will come out of it, and we can get this guy thrown in jail. This dude should not be wandering the streets, and he's a fucking college professor. This is bad. Um, I know I don't want to be like some kind of doomsday prophecy guy and do like Scott Adams says and the unspecific doom forecasting or whatever, but this sends some bad messages, and I guarantee you that people in Antifa, especially in California, are high-fiving each other right now, and they're going, "Yeah, man, see, we can do it. This is how much we can get away with this. We can do more." I think, I know it sounds drastic, but I think somebody's going to die in one of these protests, and I've been saying it for a while. Once cops are letting violence take place and they're just standing there, like at Berkeley, the cops are being told to stand down. This sets a bad precedent. I mean, um, I think that These Antifa guys, pieces of crap, which that's all they are. They're filth. They're rotten, rotten human beings. Just, there's your real deplorables right there. And I'm not even saying that because of their political beliefs. I'm saying that because of their actions. I don't care your political beliefs, whatever, you can have it, but your actions, the way that you act out on your political beliefs, that makes you trash. If you feel like you can have these black bloc tactics and everything, just read the Antifa handbooks. Their tactics they're designed to intimidate people, and they're designed to have people, their written tactic is to create what they call the black bloc. And then when they confront somebody will come out from the middle of the bloc, attack somebody, and then fade back into the bloc. This is how they protect each other. It's like a school of fish. But these are like piranha. And they're right now, what they're doing, it's a military tactic. It's old school. Read Sun Tzu. It's a military tactic that they're using. They're probing. They're probing their opposition. And the opposition is also the cops, and they're finding out, what can we get away with? What can we do? How can we what's our next move? Can we do this? We brought sticks and stuff, and we're beating people over the heads with bike locks. Well, maybe next time we can, we can sharpen those sticks and we'll start stabbing people. Or they'll bring ceramic knives. What is going to be the limit? It's bad. And here's what's even worse is I'm sure people have seen some of the videos of like one of the Proud Boys knocking one of these dudes. He totally starches this guy. First he takes his baton from him, and then he starches him. And if you don't know what starching is, that's when you get hit in the jaw and your body just locks. And this guy locks and he's down. And as much as I want to high five that, I'm also looking at it and going, this is what our political atmosphere has come to. And it has nothing to do with Trump. It has everything to do with media outlets and people choosing up sides and tribalism and just the worst parts of human nature. And I got called a piece of trash white boy a few months ago because I pointed out that human nature has a lot of evil within it, and if we allow it to run free, then we have created an anarchical state within our minds and within our society. And something has to be done to keep people at bay, to make them say, well, I better not cross that line because something real bad's going to happen. And this is my problem with Antifa. You've got guys like Proud Boys, all of these different groups, veteran groups, Oath Keepers. Those Oath Keepers aren't fucking around. These guys have actually been military trained. They're most of them hit the gym a lot. They're trained hand-to-hand combat, whatever. That's like dudes like I don't go out to these protests or whatever because I know that I might not be able to keep my head. Because as soon as somebody pepper sprayed me or touched me, pushed me or whatever, I'd crack them. That's why I don't go there, because I know that I'm probably not going to be chill. So I'll sit over here or behind my microphone and try to make my difference this way instead of getting involved, because I don't want to have to do something that would stick with me for the rest of my life. And that I'm just being honest. And I know that potential lies within a lot of people. And this Antifa shit is drawing it out of people. And that makes them terrible people. I know they think they're fighting fascism and all of this, but they're garbage. So, this Eric Clanton guy getting off, it's sending a bad message. Um, but this is just my initial thoughts on the whole thing. I'll follow this. Maybe I'll make another video if I see some blowback, and maybe get some more perspective on this. But my initial thoughts are, this is disturbing. So many, like I said, the Antifa is allowed to get away with things. They know it. They know that they get the right amount of lawyers. And most of these kids are like trust fund kids. Their dads have they're driving around in BMWs and shit. And that is no joke. These are the people that are leading that movement. The people that are out there starting to shit, some of these people are being recruited off the streets. They're like, hey, we'll give you a place to live and whatever if you'll come and be part of our black bloc. Homeless people, people that are already mentally unstable. They're preying on these people. Which another aspect makes them garbage. To exploit people in that kind of way. It's terrible. Terrible human beings. And they're barely human beings. They're animals. Trump was right to say animals. Some people, that's all they are, is monkeys. And I will say this, and I'm not condoning violence, but sometimes the only thing that people understand is a good old-fashioned ass whooping. Now, if you want, they're going to start. And like I said, these oath keepers and these guys are out there. They're gonna start something, and they're gonna lose bad. And a lot of people, I've been saying this for since the election, when all this stuff started happening, and it's gonna get worse. I told you. And now this is like a free ticket. I hope we can get this under control quick before, like I say, before my prediction comes true. I don't know. That's just my initial thoughts on it. Let me know what you think. Love me, hate me. Say so down in the comment box. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, share, talk about it. Let me know what you think out there. Spread this around. There it is. For now, I am the Mad Hooter, and I want you to defend the faith. We'll see you next time.